All right, y'all. Super simple. One pot meal. No planning. No prep. Just for today after work. Takes about like 45 minutes. Something like that. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, this is just gonna be like a vlog kind of. I don't know. But point is, I'm not a chef. I have no idea how to cut it properly. I'm just a man trying to eat healthy, lose weight, gain muscle, like we all are in America. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that, unfortunately. But my eyeballs are starting to tear up. But first step, get garlic, two cloves of garlic, and then depends on how much you want of onion. I cut half of my onion like that. My eyeballs. I cut half of the onion, and then I kind of like chopped it up. I don't think it really matters unless you're super picky about how thick they'll end up being at the end, but this is normally how I like making it. This is like my go-to. I lost 40 pounds so far. I mean, at the moment I'm gaining weight since I was pretty scrawny to begin with. And I don't want to, like when I was at 170, I just felt so skinny that I was like, bro, I can't keep doing this. I was like, I need to gain some weight, fill up my muscle, fill up my body. All right. So then this will go through the editing. Okay, so now that you have your onions chopped up, right? Nice and chopped up with the garlic, you get some extra virgin olive oil. I get this from Aldi, pretty decent. This is the pan with olive oil after it was preheating. I just usually let it coat the whole thing, nothing too crazy, not that much. And then you throw in your onions and garlic to saute it. Saute is literally, I mean, in English, it just means to warm it up, and it gives it that aroma, gives it a little bit extra flavor. I can't really tell, to be honest, but we shall see. Once your onions and garlic start browning, and you'll smell the difference, that's when you want to start adding your protein. Normally, I like doing my ground beef. That's like a go-to everyday meal. But I mean, I'm trying to balance things out, so I'm gonna add turkey to it. Now, once you add your protein, I like to just, season it up. I like doing a little bit, not too much, a little bit of salt. And all this is measured by the heart, by the way. So onion powder, everything, obviously not sponsored by Aldi, but I wish. Onion, I like putting garlic in that bad boy. And then I like putting some chili powder. Hold on, chili powder as well. Oh, I just like coating it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm no chef. But all this cost me, I bought some other stuff, but it was like $10, to be honest. I mean, spend $10 at Chipotle, or you can spend $10 here. I mean, and I'm not gonna let Chipotle be busting, so choice is yours. But this will hit like 100 and something grams of protein in this one meal. So it's pretty good. And then right here, I'm probably gonna add a little bit of oil, and then I just like to just toss all the onions on the top and let it all marinate. Let all the spices, let everything just start marinating on top of each other, and then eventually once it starts getting more cooked, then you wanna flip it over. I'll show you all that. Yeah, once you get to this stage, that's when you know you're killing it. Once you get that browning in there, looking fire. And then I forgot to mention, I put smoked paprika in there. I don't know if that contributes to my just ever so slightly. But you want to just keep cooking it, keep making it thoroughly. I like stirring it. I mean, it's like with ground beef, it's a little bit different because it doesn't like break down as quickly as turkey. But hey, what do I know? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Who knows? But just keep going. Show you the secret method after this to turn this into even healthier, even richer meal. All right. Now, once you're at this part, this is when the fun begins. So now you're done with this. Turkey is nice and brown. Oil's running down. I mean, you should know when meat is done cooking. It is done cooking. So, for some reason, I always like getting frozen vegetables. It just makes cooking way faster, prep time way sooner. We got these bad boys from all these, the mixed vegetables. It's already steamed, so they're generally, I mean, they're still kind of hard, but for us. Look, putting all these on there. I just, like I said, this is straight from the heart. I don't know. I would measure everything out, but it's like, to me, as long as I'm eating healthy, that's all that matters. So, put that in there. I'm gonna go freeze this. And then, bam, look at this. Chicken bone broth from Aldi as well. Cheap, fire, and more protein, and more savory. I mean, I love soup. I mean, is it a crime? Is it a crime? So yeah, basically what you want to do is just dump it in there. Zooey mama. I don't know, just, look, I'll show y'all right now. Wait, I'll show y'all right now. Also, an Aldi Grail right here. It's their thick and chunky salsa. We don't play about Aldi, to be honest. Aldi been healing and helping me out through my weight loss journey. But look, you don't put that much. You put like, I'll show you. And then also, I prepped up some jalapenos. Get that, hold on. You wanna stir it all up. Just mix it really well with the salsa, everything in it. Like, whoo! I mean, you can probably ration this and save it for tomorrow's lunch. But, I mean, I skip lunch. I usually just skip my lunch and just have breakfast. And my breakfast usually is like eggs, over easy eggs with like some turkey bacon. That's been my move lately. If y'all wanna see that recipe, which is literally like probably gonna be a 2-second long video, that would be it. And then, as y'all can tell, I like spice, so I like the red crushed pepper. Just add that in there, nothing crazy, just enough so you can taste it, I guess. It's a preference. Like I said, this is all customizable. You don't even have to put any of the chili or any of the chili. And then the secret, right, obviously cover it up. Look at that. And then I turn that bad boy up. Oh yeah. And then just, hey, the best part, just sit and wait. You can go do the rest of the laundry that you have to do. You can wash your dishes now. It's all up to you. I would say another 10, 15 minutes after this. And then this is the best part. Last but not least, I like to get the Kirkland Signature Greek yogurt. And like I said, probably like, I don't know, whatever how hungry you are. I know I could eat a lot. I'm bulking right now. I've been steadily doing about like a pound, maybe a week. So all you gotta do is just add it to it. And you could stir it up. I like leaving it as a side, as like a little bit of a dip, a little different flavor on the side. But dude, I'm telling you, this is infinite. Instant, like 130 grams of protein. And depending on how you set it up, I remember I put in some scrambled eggs in there. And then I also do like sourdough with some low-fat mozzarella or even cottage cheese. It's, the whole world is your oyster. Do what makes you happy. Last step, enjoy. Thanks for watching.